Well, hey guys, welcome to Bartlow's Barbecue, and today, that's right, I want to show you how to keep the outside of your ceramic eggs clean. Have you ever seen that black residue on the top of your control tower or all around your ceramic egg and wondered, how do I get this clean? I don't know about you, but I'm a little OCD, and I want to keep that pristine when I've got guests over. Now, if you're a pit master or a backyard enthusiast, you might not really care because you're doing low and slow cooking all the time. It just doesn't matter. But if you really want to know, stick around. I'm going to show you a tried and true method on how to keep the outside of your ceramic egg clean, and one little tip, how to clean all that ash from the inside of your ceramic egg too. Let's get going. Alright guys, we've got our bucket here, and I'm just going to douse this in water. You see the tape here? This is kind of my test here to show you what just a sponge and water does on this side, and then my fail-safe way of cleaning on the outside this side. So let's get going with just a little sponge. You know, it's going to instantly make it shiny just because it's wet, but you see this black residue here. I'm going to just get in there the best I can, even dial in with a finger and I'm going to try to scrub this until it comes off. I'm going to show you this other method on how to clean the outside of your ceramic egg. One thing that you might have not thought of is using a degreaser to clean the outside, not your grill grates, the outside of your ceramic egg. I'm using greased lightning, and I'm going to bring you in, spray a towel, and then also spray and apply on the outside of that black residue. Let it sit for a little bit, and then we're going to rub it off, and I'm going to show you how that works. Let's go. All right guys, here is the degreaser. Here's the towel. This is the other side of the tape. We're going to let that sit for a second. I'm going to spray this top part, and now we're going to get to scrubbing. Alright guys, we're cleaning out each individual little divot with our fingers with that spray, and what you're noticing is the lightly coated stuff is coming off pretty good. So it will take a little bit work, you can see that, so it's coming off. It's going to take a little grit, just like the other strategy, but with this little degreaser, you're able to see that black spot from that little divot, based on the style of egg, it's coming right off. So it takes time, obviously, to go to each one, and it's going to take a little bit longer on the one that is really heavily coated, but with just a little bit more elbow grease and that little grease monkey spray, I mean, you're able to get each of these clean. So again, just another tip on using a degreaser. You might try different versions that might work better, but this is a few ways to keep the outside of your ceramic egg clean. Alright guys, here is really the magic trick to clean this off. After you use the degreaser and you let it sit for a little bit and you rub it immediately, I have found the foolproof way to get rid of this is to get some corn holders. That is so goofy, or something like that. Put it inside your towel so you don't scratch your egg, and just like that, we are going to go inside these divots just like this, and it's not scratching the egg, and we've already, yeah, you can see it right there, it's starting to peel away right there. So keep on going to show you what I'm talking about. So you use the degreaser, and then all of a sudden that spot is clean. Isn't that nice? I'm going to show you up here, and this angle is hard, but you got the idea here. And you just keep on going. Look, the bottom of that part there is gone. And you just keep on scrubbing. You might have to reload on some degreaser if you really care about this. But that is the extra tip that I have found gets all that junk off the outside of the ceramic egg. So obviously we won't finish this on video, but that helps you give you a tip on how to clean the outside of your ceramic egg. Little progress update. Just using that method over time, just keep on scrubbing with that little device and your towel, and got majority of this junk off. And if you just keep going, you'll have a clean and shiny product. All right guys, another step of cleaning the inside of your Kamado is taking out your firebox, your fire ring here, set it to the side. Oftentimes I like to use my ash tool for the bottom and scoop out any ash, put it in an aluminum foil pan here, and dispose of the leftover ashes. And then what I like to do is get a shop vac, and we're going to do that real quick. One thing you're going to want to pay attention to as you're cleaning this out is making sure your air holes and vents below here are fully clutter free from all the ash, and sucking that out, poke your finger through, and then you can clean out the bottom of it. And if you want to go the extra mile, you literally can remove your heat ceramic plates here, and you'll notice you can literally just get even deeper and clean the inside. See, even guys, as they're placing these back to get them to be lined up, put the paper towel behind here to kind of get these even up, so you have even circulation all around. So that's a quick little tip. And you'll notice this also has a ring right there. Actually, I'm gonna put this right here. You see that there? This is another spot that we definitely want to clean out. Jealous devil action. We're gonna light this up to get the dome up to temperature and allowed to do it an internal cleaning of the inside of the egg. This will also help warm up the control tower if it ever gets stopped up and hard to move around. Let's get going. Our blowtorch. Alright guys, now that we got this grill pretty much up to temp, it's continuing to rise. We don't want it to surpass 500 to 550 degrees. We're going to let the grill just do its thing and do a self-cleaning by just raising the heat. And you could put heat deflectors in here, your grill grates, and just let it get hot. And I like to use my trusty ash tool to clean the grates off. It's something simple. It's a tool I already have. I like it easy to not only use it for the ash cleaning, but also grill grate cleaning as well. One thing that we get asked quite a lot is whenever your control tower gets stuck, and from this position, or even more so, it's in the closed position and you can't get it up. Well, just heating up your grill up to 500 to 550 should do the trick. And you're still having issues, just get a little soft hammer and just gently just kind of touch the control tower, and it will open up. And then I just would recommend get yourself a barbecue towel that your wife or anyone else in your family doesn't care that you use, and that's washable, and just kind of clean the top of the junk here. Obviously it's really hot right now, so you got to be very careful, but I always do that, wash these, but keeps that top from getting too greasy and then kind of causing you problems later on. So a few little tips there. Get your grill up to temp, let it do a self-clean inside with all the different accessories you want to clean, and you are good to go. Well, hey guys, thanks for watching this video on how to clean your ceramic egg, and also a few other fun maintenance items. You might be wondering what the heck is in my hand. This has nothing to do with the ceramic egg, other than when you're cleaning outside and you're just getting hot like it is today, got an ice roller. It will cool you off fast. This puppy will open up the pores, open up those eyes, and being bald, this thing feels great. Little fun tip, you need to cool off, got a headache, ice roller, it's fantastic. If you like this video, this was a helpful tool, I would love for you to like this video, subscribe, turn on the notification buttons. Check out all of our basics barbecue recipes, our reviews, and other tips and tricks right here on this channel. And again, from my backyard to yours, enjoy barbecue.